Okay.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Oh yeah, I have to go there. Yep, about to go meet Xiao.
More about you all the time.
I'll wait though. Hey, back. Hello, Purple. Welcome back. So I got me some Cheerios to eat.
As a jeweler cherishes their
And I'll start eating when I get to this cutscene. Thanks, Mandy. Welcome back to YouTube.
Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls. Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
Yeah, a real Adeptus. I wanted to let Paimon finish talking.
I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I had caused you some trouble.
Nah, it's no trouble.
He isn't usually this polite.
Yeah, he's actually being polite.
But you were exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me.
Oh.
Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma?
I still don't understand what that's all about. What it means by karma.
That Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha.
After I'm done eating, I'm going to switch to my NA account, and then I'm going to start the Archon quest after dailies. And maybe some farming. Mm-hmm. We just read about you passing the book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent. To exist is to suffer.
I love how you call it fan fiction. I didn't like Xiao at first because of like his attitude, but after I did his story quest and plus trialing him, like, and hearing about his story, I do feel bad for Xiao, and not too bad because he doesn't want to be pitied. But he's like so fun to play. So after I get to see when Hu Tao, Xiao is my next who I want next.
I'm used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then. Oh, consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now.
That's it, Paimon.
Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
That's so sad.
But in recent years, other living
I still don't
things
understand how
have
this
suffered
karma works,
when the
but
burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
was the Ike is just here? It doesn't give me like a recommendation, but honestly, with Xiao, I feel like Sai would be better. And plus, this is like a similar team that I'd want to use with Xiao anyways. If I get Xiao, I would use Sayu, Zhongling, and Fischl. Although Bennett might be a good idea to buff him. I'd also want to use Sucrose probably, so it just depends on what I'm fighting, I suppose. But definitely Xiao and Sayu.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Quest specific. That result Building up Divine Karma there, Shao have Bane of All Evil permanently activated and constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects that Divine Karma will allow Shao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. This probably isn't a good thing to be doing while I'm trying to eat. Here, worthless. Here, useless. I love doing this. Where am I going? But I should go fight something before he starts losing too much health. Especially because it didn't bring any of my characters in. I had a feeling it was just solo Shao. Worthless. Huh. Worthless. Kier. I love it. I keep having dreams that I'm doing this. Or like playing him and doing this. Kier. Kier. Worthless. I really love using him in the face draws too, because the energy recharge. Yeah.
I just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys.
True.
But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Because he's an imposter.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such
Parkour
a
time.
name.
So he is a fraud.
Mm-hmm. Kier.
Continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
There they are. There's the enemies. Now I can plunge on. Worthless. Like, I still don't like exactly like his, like the attitude he has, but it's like, why is there a phone ringing on this Sensory stream I'm watching? That's the music in the background, don't mind that. Your phone isn't ringing, don't worry. Useless. Worthless. Cure. What does cure even mean? I don't even... Oh wait, I guess that's like cure over and die. Also in the like the Xinyan domain from Golden Apple, where you had the wind currents, you could like make any character shout. I really love that. Also in the Kaza domain, there was the buffs that it gave that you could jump and then plunge if you wanted. I pretty much love any kind of thing in the game that like allows you to do this with or without Shao. Which is almost why I would want to get Venti. If I didn't want Nahida, I would totally get Venti here. Stop bubbling me. Kier. I plunged so hard, I bounced back up into the air. It's just animal things. Animal to shield away. Cut this out. Oh, the Shao trial's already over.
Came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, I'll tell you.
An adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
I agree.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
Yeah, because people feel more entitled these
However
days.
feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex's Lapis's original decree.
Myself included.
Oops. I misspoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues...
No, so he thought it was him that was causing it. Himself. So I thought it was himself that was doing it. It was probably that guy.
Great minds think alike.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
I've already did this quest on my main, so if I do react, it feels like I'm probably just saying the same things I did before.
You can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No,
More or less.
I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
But we didn't say that.
Said anything about killing him.
It would
We just want
certainly
to beat him up a bit.
if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul
I
from the
poured way
body,
too much milk into
that
this.
one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Just scare him out of his switch for sure.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things are gonna just stumble across in the wild.
I remember how we did this.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
Mm-hmm.
The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Hey. I'm not gonna do that right now though. I'm almost done with my cereal. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna put the rest of this milk in the fridge. I don't want to waste it because we're low on milk. So I'll just be right back. I need more pea light. I need more pea light as well. Yeah.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Okay. Sorry for the wait. Love how it's just like a first-person view.
Surely I should
Oh, I noticed that there's a little glitch there with this. It sometimes does that sometimes. Like there's like the screen glitches. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna switch my NA account right now. So, our conquest time. Just kidding, I'm gonna do my dailies first, but I am gonna get to the Archon quest at some point. Because I wanna get started on it this stream, so... But I'm not gonna do the whole Archon quest, obviously. But I'm gonna do as much as I can until I don't want to stream anymore.
We've spent quite some time in
Ooh.
Sinnoh City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her.
Yes.
Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
I got a bad feeling about this already. Okay. I just want to get this notification out of here. I'm not gonna wish. I'm literally at 74 pity.
Once there was a glory.
That's right. I should have took my battle pass before I leave the other account. I'll do that. I don't think there's anything though. Wow, level 1 already. Oh,
Everything's ready.
my free Kale. See you in Kale again. Oh, I didn't do the test runs on my Asia. I'll do that later. But I will do it now on this account. Let's see how Sino plays. Okay, so basically 5-star Razor. Let's go. Oh yeah, fun fact, Purple, and anyone who knows about this series that I'm about to mention. Why is Barbara here when they're
I must leave no stone.
oh, Noelle? Noelle? I didn't notice Noelle was here. Probably for a shield, I guess. Huh. So you can like use his skill during his ult to do that. That's interesting. Guilty. He really is all about judgment. He really reminds me of like Raiden Shogun talking about judgment and the fact that he's Electro. So yeah, he's pretty strong. I guess see why people would want him, but I'm not gonna pull for him. No, I'm not going for all this. Oh yeah, I got 29 stars. I got 2 extra stars yesterday, which doesn't do anything for me. But hey, welcome back, Arya. I was just doing trials real quick. Get those extra Prima Gems for no reason other than saving for Nahida. So I don't know, he's alright. Venti I've tried before.
Brace yourself.
This is the main reason I want Venti. The plunge. To plunge with other characters that can like do plunge damage. Like Hu Tao. Why is there...
You think you can get away?
That and the crowd control, obviously.
You're toast.
Which Purple, if you get him, my God, he'll be so good for your account. I'll definitely probably play him when I'm on your account.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
And I was tempted to try to get him on my EU, and I might still try. But we'll just see. I had to end that with flying up. Okay. I love that. So I switched out this team to try to use Dory for a full aggravate team, but not gonna do that right now. Well, actually, I could for like dailies. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, we get this like new the Oceanid. No, not Ocean. That's the other one. The Cloud Retainer. I'm not gonna use it instead of my Sealy though. I'm gonna keep my Sealy, but like, just wanna. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Hello? I don't know who that is. I'll have it around me for a little bit. Yeah, I hope you get Venti too. Good luck. Dailies. After I claim it. I want to try Candace as well. I'm not gonna get her on this account because I'm skipping the banner entirely. This is the things I get for watching Genshin Impact streams. Genshin ads. I know. Since I play Genshin, I love it, but I've got like ads from other games too when I watch other games, but like Minecraft or something. When I would watch those kind of, so I understand. No, not Lisa. Okay, so she can't be it. She doesn't seem like she's like a DPS kind of character. Let's see, what does her ult do again? Ah yes, so her ult is her Hydro Infusion. Although even her Hydro attacks aren't that good. Physical Hydro. So it's not like her skill does it like Chongyun's. She's like Bennett, where her ult does it. C6 Bennett, that is. Freeze team. Should have used it with her ult, but okay. Let's try the Hydro Fusion. Hydro Kaya, here we go. It doesn't last long, it seems. No. This is one reason I'd want Milo or Candace is to make another character a Hydro DPS. And it'd be great freeze with Kaya or Chi-Chi. Which is why I definitely want to get her on my EU account where I do have Chi-Chi. Make a Hydro DPS Chi-Chi. So I definitely like to get some Hydro artifacts. And like completely build her on Hydro damage too. So Heart of Death. So I should farm the Blizzard domain. Oh wait, well it's AR 30, so I won't get anything super good, but yeah. I was thinking of building Chi-Chi as a physical DPS there, but I did that here. I don't need to do it again. I could try a different type of build, a mean build. Dory's so cute. Let's do my dailies, and then I'll do the Archon quest. Swift Slayer. Okay, we'll go over here. Yeah, I want to use Candace for that too, for Ayato. Yeah. You know, something I haven't thought about of trying with your Ayato. You should try using Ayato with with Kaya or somebody who can apply. Well, I guess you do that with Yona because you can use your ult, but like use Ayato for freeze. It's this way. I don't know how well this team's gonna. Oh, but I did get something really good for Fischl the other day. Oop, see you in Kale. Not the other day, just yesterday. I got her own goblet finally, instead of switching with Kuching. And it's perfect because I want to use her gladiators in Shiminawa, although she needs a Shiminawa piece instead. So I need to like build this piece up, and someone else can have this glad piece. I could just this piece is too good to farm though. Still not using Yoimiya, I could just have her use that for now. Is there any no artifacts? I need to farm artifacts. I used them all yesterday. Okay. I believe it's somewhere this way. Although I don't know how Ayato mechanics work, but I guess I'll see it when you get her. Six drops mono. Mono pulls 6 with them. 6. Goodbye, mono. Oh. My mouse is like messing all kinds of up. I passed the daily. Maybe I could close this other stream that for the countdown because it's not even working and it's not even relevant anymore. I feel like that's what's making my laptop lag so badly. What is this commission anyways? Swift Slayer? It's probably something that I need to activate. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm like waiting for the video to load. Oh! Oh. No, that video definitely reminds me of what happened in Little Nightmares. Okay, so I see you're the one that's like, you punch a hole in the wall and Mono dropped. Oh man. So that'd be like what happened if we both fell. Mono would still be the one who suffered from it, and Six would probably get away. And it's funny, my Kale is also like level 40, level 50 here as well. So she's still like not that built, but although I still feel like using Traveler with pitching is much better than Kale. But I prefer using the girls, the waifus. And plus it doesn't last as long. Wait, the other guy just died. I was fighting her the whole time. How did the other guy die? Okay, this team's working out pretty well, actually. It'd work better with Traveler instead of Kale, but apparently I did something right there. Throwing Red Show? I love this commission. Easiest commission ever. so OP. Yeah. Like I always loved like I always wait to like on my alt accounts I always wait to like ascend till I'm like super OP in the world. Then I'm like I can handle the next level. Because so right now I'm like OP in both my accounts right now for the world level. Oh, that's it for this world level. Kitching isn't like this seems it's super OP. Wait, where'd it go? I didn't even see it spawn. I didn't see where it went. There's no things to teleport to. What? Me, easiest commission ever. Also me. Where'd it go? I think it's too light. I didn't see it. Sorry, I'm like, hey, it's lunchtime now. All right, yeah. Thanks for the alert, Arya. See you soon if you have time to come back. If not, I understand. I don't. Which is a bad challenge. Where is it? There it is. See, it was pointing me in the wrong direction. Or like it didn't guide me to where I was supposed to go. It just still shows where the commission is. Easiest commission ever. Didn't fail. No, definitely didn't fail. Measure of a mushroom. Okay, jumping challenge. Got it. Easy. Okay, this way. Oh, perfect. I can just land right on it. Boing. Boing. Got like an overhead view just to so I calculate it just right. Boing. Oh, this is perfect. I can land on any of them. But I wouldn't want to risk falling in the middle. Easy peasy. I love how sumo commissions can sometimes be so easy, but sometimes they're just like so confusing. They're so tedious. Like the mushrooms whacking one. I like. Yesterday I did like a good strategy with like using Kuching and doing this. And sometimes she was able to hit two at a time. I tried using Kale as well, but wait, Fishless Friendship 10. I probably should be using her, but it's okay. I like to like get as much friendship EXP for. Well, if I'm not fighting, I could switch her out just briefly. To get some Hyper Bloom, we could put Barbara in here.
We can do this.
Because definitely need more healing. Definitely. If I fought some big, that's actually true. I actually would need more healing. Where is it? Dory is like low level, so I don't think she can heal enough. Where is it? Over here. I love seeing the little mini cloud container flapping its wings as I'm flying. It flaps faster when I'm like moving. Okay, not when I'm flying. I think I got this commission before. They need like some. They're gonna need something from me. They need my Neela materials. But it's fine. I'm not getting her on this account yet. I might get her on a rerun now. Well, good thing I got Barbara. Okay. Oh, this is easy. Oh, that means this is new, and I've been skipping over it. I am reading it now, though. It's not that important. It's grass. It's Stardew Valley basically. growing flowers. Or at least what I assume Stardew Valley is like. Because I've never played that. I can't believe how, like, I'm already, like, almost 3/4 of the way. Almost. Like, it's more like 5/8. Catherine. Oh, I just started the Archon quest. Spoilers alerts. Spoiler alerts for anyone who doesn't want to get spoiled.
We meet again, you two.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Either that or I just started a story quest.
Commissions, huh?
Let me
That's what
see.
usually this is.
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Why?
Wait, say what now?
Yeah, what?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Wait, what?
What kind of commission is that?
I feel embarrassed just imagining it.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
Yeah, Archon quest time. Maybe. This might be Sino's story quest.
And convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Isn't that just asking for a beating? Mercenaries and orphanage don't really go together.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Really?
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
But I am gonna do Archon quest after dailies.
The commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're not actually Catherine, are you? You're Nahida, right? I was getting that suspicion as well.
It's so obvious.
Nahida! She's so
I was hoping
cute.
you'd actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe
It's see her.
humans
We
doesn't
can't see
come
her, but
by
this is
often.
her. Nahida's and Catherine. Oh, I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling.
I just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get into her head?
When did you get into her head?
From when she said, add Astra out of sauce.
Aw.
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Yeah.
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long dream.
So Takashi can't take away the dreams of gods?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. Except it was a happy one.
That's good.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of the flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
Aw.
They danced round and round, and everyone looked really
That sounds
happy.
amazing. That'd be a
I also
very good
got to
time.
sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Fairs, the night of flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Java candies at the children.
We need to make this dream a
I know,
reality.
Nahida. Maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be.
I agree,
It's
Paimon.
meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, and you should be there too to celebrate. To, like, be the. Like, we can't celebrate someone's birthday without the birthday girl, you know? Because people don't do that. Yeah.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream?
Yes,
Why
but.
are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
You act like you don't feel that emotion.
No, we're pitying you.
That sounds like something
We're
Cube
making
would say
everything
from
worse.
Monica
We
Magica.
just don't want you to feel too sad.
Yeah.
By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The homie
Though,
Yuri's
that'd be
having
something
a lot
Catherine
of
would
any
say,
visitors at
because
the
she's not,
festival, so we haven't been able to check
I ain't
on
gonna
her.
spoil the last Arkham quest still,
So
but.
paid her a visit right after
But it's
we
kind of
woke up.
obvious now.
She was resting at the time. Her
Oh, that's
condition
good.
is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Are we gonna dive into that this Archon
Our
quest?
top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Yes, I agree.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival?
Okay, so yes, this is the Archon quest.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities.
Mm-hmm.
As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Yeah, someone could be overhearing.
Oh,
As Child would say,
sorry,
the walls have ears.
we're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Oh no. Oh no, I got a bad feeling. I kind of wish that like they didn't spoil what something happens. This is like right near where it happens too.
Let's continue our chat here.
Oh my god.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
We're barely far away from where we just were. We should have went
Actually,
further.
I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to
Oh,
hear
no.
your thoughts.
I'm so worried. Possess a key figure in the academia?
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Oh.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha.
Leaks.
Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Yeah.
And in any case,
I wonder why they just keep her there. If they don't like her, why didn't they try anything bad? Hey, Urza! Welcome to the stream. I'm doing the Archon quest. I'm glad you stopped by, but if you want to lurk because spoilers, feel free. But I'm happy you stopped by. I also saw on Twitter of like that you went to the hospital for some reason. You don't have to talk about it, but I'm glad that I also saw you said you're feeling better and you're not there anymore. At least I hope that's still the case. I hope you're feeling better than whatever was wrong with you. Whatever happened. Oh, my other laptop's about to. I also noticed you also streamed, but I was like, I was asleep when that happened, so I missed it. Was severe anemia? Oh no. I still don't exactly know what anemia is, but I feel like it has to do with something being, like, skinny. Which I'm very skinny. But I've never had that, thankfully. I might be wrong, though. I might be completely wrong. At first I thought that said amnesia, but that's not. Unless that's what you meant, but probably not. Possess a student and infiltrate the Chage's quarters?
no way, that's too risky.
Why?
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
Probably.
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
True.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is
Oh,
that
I
any
see,
different from
I
what
see.
the sages are doing?
Understandable.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
We could grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After
I don't
all,
like some of these angles. It makes me
every
feel like somebody's
person in
listening.
Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Although the last Archon quest did that, and it wasn't definitely the case. I hope. I just be going through hormonal stuff because the anemia. I see. I mean, I don't quite see, but I'm not gonna ask you to explain. Can't think of anything else. I just hope whatever.
Really out of ideas?
I just hope it just gets better.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
Yeah, so you got an idea, don't you,
According
Nahida?
to a popular theory from the Bahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom?
Yeah.
You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the
Yeah,
leaders,
exactly.
and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved. but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Like me?
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
Or maybe like Nilo, or...
That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we
But,
met
like, we're already
someone named
involved, so...
Al-Hatham. He seems like he acts alone. And
Wait,
he
what about
likes
him?
doing stuff behind the academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
I don't know if doing that...
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
The one who's with the sage?
Sataria! Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the grand sage of the academia?
Is that a good idea, though? What if she's like...
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself.
Mm-hmm.
You could even say we're old enemies by now.
True.
Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon should give her a good
I've
slap.
always liked
Because I don't want to hit
all kinds of
her. I
people.
wouldn't feel right hitting
And
her.
Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Like the Amorites and the system mages
She
are
was
one
born
thing.
in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia and also gave her the
I think Mandy meant, I
opportunity
hope it
to
gets
serve
better.
as the
I think
sage's
she mistyped.
assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Oh, that's a cute emote.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night
Oh,
sky.
that's a cute emote.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light.
Hmm.
Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth
Wait,
many
You
disasters.
have emotes?
The
Or is that
star
something?
began to waver.
I didn't even know you had
Instead of
emotes.
staying beside such
That
a
must mean you
sun,
got affiliate
wouldn't it
recently?
be
I
better
don't
to
remember if you had
return
affiliate
and light
before.
up part of the night sky? But in the end,
Hmm.
she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer a metaphor. These are Sataria's true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
Hmm.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Hmm.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues,
You got
many
affiliated
people simply
last
plug
month?
their ears
Nice.
and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's
Congrats.
suppressing a lot of guilt.
I can't remember when I got
Before
affiliated.
she
It's probably been like
realized
a year by now.
She had already become the sage's accomplice.
Uh,
She can't deny her part in
it'd probably be a
their
good idea
schemes
to like do
anymore.
a affiliate anniversary kind of thing. If it didn't already pass. Which it probably did. I also recently just got 200 followers, so that could have been another celebration. But I'm just not good at like celebrating, like stuff like that. There's also like streamiversary too, right? But I don't know when exactly when I started streaming.
Right.
Not to mention I wouldn't know what to do
must
for
somehow
it.
make her face her problems again. That
Hmm.
way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Yeah.
From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Hmm.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
All right.
To
I don't-
prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots.
I have a feeling this is when
chat
something
with a
bad's
few
gonna
of the
happen.
vendors there.
Which probably isn't technically spoilers since it was in the 3.1 event, but still. Oh no. Oh my god. Like right here is where I believe the scene happened. Yeah, it definitely looks like right here. I don't like how close we're staying to the scene of... we're at the scene of the future crime.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria? No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Hmm.
Talking style and key characteristics?
Hmm.
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom
Why are you talking like official?
To show you the way. Huh? Really? Nagita, you've been whispering things to her?
Mm.
Shh. My friend here
Yeah,
has some
Paimon.
doubts regarding his
Paimon, you're
future.
gonna be the reason
Can
something
we have
happens. I just
fortune
know
reading
it.
for him?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Cat's meowing. Can I do... Maybe I could use Discord.
Heart and Mart are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Hmm.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro.
Yep. And the Universe 6 is a boy, Mono is a girl. Interesting.
Nothing. Go on. Pick an aspect for her to divine.
Divine my prospects and health. I don't care about love.
No prospects.
I'll pick the love one on my age account though. Because I don't ask a little girl about love. That'd be a little bit strange.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
And it's funny if like Nikita's
Your
like,
life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years.
yeah, we live forever.
Impossible.
The Traveler is technically like 500 years old.
Mart, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Meow. Oh, that's so cute.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Probably.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal.
I
As
think
such,
it's...
there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
No one's questioning why Catherine's out of her box yet?
If you were to bring some food offerings for Heart and Mart on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
I'm so anxious about what's about to happen. Oh my god, because this is right. We're like right. Let me get out a good team in case there has to be a fight. I could be completely wrong and being worried for no reason. Wait, I wanna be... No, maybe not my main team, but a team that's strong enough. Like, maybe this team, but with Traveler. Like, because I was using Traveler more during the Archon quest, so I'm gonna do that again. Let's see, this is my last comment. Let's see. I want to stream but feel sleepy, so I'll try that later if I can before I go to work. Alright. Hopefully I'll be awake for that, although you've been streaming at like 2 p.m. my time lately, which is what the last ones were. And I usually sleep till like 5 p.m. or later. But I've been sleeping earlier lately and waking up early. Like I woke up at 5 p.m., which is really late for me, for anyone really. I stay up all night. I'm seeing what... I'm looking at this video 6 is showing. Let me,
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
I could also try a Virgin team instead. Like, instead of... I don't know if, like, Electra would be good to have there. She's just staring down at somebody. I'm confused what this clip is supposed to be. I love the music here. But if you're going to sleep early, have a good rest. If you're going to sleep right now, or if you already went to sleep. Hmm.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Hmm.
Yep. It belongs to a king. His
I thought she said a
father
king. I'm like,
Sataria a
what?
lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time.
Where's she at though?
When I start talking with them, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Like I'm actually a bit anxious about what's gonna
dear
happen
customers.
because of the
Would you like to look
3.1
at some pottery?
3.1 stream. I almost wish I didn't
We
see it
thought
so I
you
wouldn't
do
know anything.
great craftsmanship,
I'd be shocked.
So we specifically came to take a look.
But now that I know it's probably gonna happen,
I
it's like,
recognize
oh god.
you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
Ah, I see.
After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still
the story is
working
just like,
as a
eh,
mason?
and I'm just like, still thinking, oh my god, something's gonna happen.
Oh no,
Something's gonna
not
happen.
anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Almos nowadays.
Why does this guy look like this? He's got the Saiyan hair.
Wish him peace and happiness
Looking
in
like
his retirement.
Super Saiyan
I'll
2
just
Gohan
leave
without the,
logistics and
but not
we'll
blonde.
buy another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy. All our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Wait till 9/11 the following day. I'm assuming that time just... Did it just turn that time? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
This should be our final stop.
Oh no.
Sataria's always
He
thinking
doesn't
of
have that
this
hair.
restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city. Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
Yeah.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens after all.
See, and here you thought he wasn't a good Archon.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Hey, she's talking as Catherine.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
This isn't the girl that we're
If
looking for.
I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats
Not
of marine
Nahida,
engineering.
taking this from like...
After all, I grew up in
She wasn't
Leeway
actually there, but she
Harbor
still
and
knows,
spent my
'cause-
entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of
I am
problems.
confused why we're
with different
talking to her.
scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
Yeah.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
Most of the time.
Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right.
Then there's
It's
people
not
like
usually
Dunjazard
open
or
to
me who
patrons.
have health
Most
problems
of the
and
time,
can't
employees use it for
most
breaks
likely
or to hold private events.
do stuff like that. Like
I
work.
see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
I still don't trust the academia though, obviously. Okay, over here. I don't like the name of the quest. It's like a triumphant hero.
Was that everybody?
This also probably could have been where that scene was.
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
Okay.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't
Yeah,
told us
like...
how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Yeah.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities.
What did any of us things that we just had to do have to do with it?
Eremites and Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Yeah.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely a buttload of nonsense. I hope.
You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
I don't get how, but yeah.
She should return home to help the people of the desert. All she's done is conspire with the sages.
If King Deshret was to criticize Sataria's actions,
So, how do we set that up?
don't tell me I have to pretend to be the.
The Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for innocence.
Yeah, I was gonna say disguising myself
If
as it
we
won't
simply
work.
engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere.
Okay.
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances
Dea.
to talk with her,
Dea? Maybe
her
Dea?
reaction would probably
Or maybe
be very
I don't know if
different.
Dea's like she's like
So,
I'm just guessing 'cause she
you-
looks like
you're
one of
going
them.
to
Because she's
possess
kind of
those
an
people we
Can
just
an
talked to?
Aramite, like
Yeah.
right?
Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will with the Scarlet King.
I
As
see.
long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had
Oh.
anything to do with it. So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these
That's
people.
my launch
So
boyfriend's
that you
mail.
won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
True.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Wait.
Huh? Best of luck?
Wait, no, you're the one that's supposed to do this, not us. Not me.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I possess them.
Wait, you can do
As long
that?
as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
So I'm gonna possess them with you?
That is pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Yeah.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're doing it right now with You did it with Catherine, though.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
It wasn't at first, though. When we first saw her. Alright.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Yep. I feel bad for this person, though. They're gonna
Let's give it
have a
go
bad rep
tomorrow
probably after this.
afternoon.
Okay. Something's gonna go wrong. Something's gonna go wrong. I got mail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's Aika. It's Aika's birthday. Perfect. It's perfect timing because it's on my Age account that I main her, and I main Sayu too. Thank you, Ayaka. Before we met, my birthday routine was just meeting guests and receiving gifts. It embarrasses me to admit that although I tried my best to maintain proper etiquette, I felt a certain fatigue. It was as if my birthday was no different from any other days. They were all like a pond of still water. But I no longer feel this way now, because ever since we met, your adventure stories have shown me that there are a vast world out there. The plants in the outskirts, the nations in distant lands. You've always told me about things that I aspire to experience. I'll be a year older after today, and I would like to mark the passing of time with something. I wish to become a better person and bring warmth and sunshine to people around me. It is fascinating how even trivial matters become interesting in our conversation. Perhaps this is a talent only you possess. Now I wonder if we can meet up again beneath the moonlight? Oh, it sounds like a date, Ayaka. Ayaka is so into me, oh my god. It's so cute. Cool, I got a new meal. A new dish. Oh. And maybe not. I love that you can't actually talk to Catherine. Okay, I'll go to Leeway. I didn't claim my daily commissions yet. Wait. Catherine here is gonna be here, right? Okay, this Catherine is here.
Add Astra.
It's funny how there's... Oh, wait, there's audio. Oh, I just stopped talking for a second. 7, I swear to God. Oh, the runaway kid, 7. Do the...
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, is it short? If you'll let me click on it. After seeing the title, I'm already wondering, like, oh god. Let's just say that's gonna be something funny. I don't want sound on though. Off. Audio off, please. He just comes by and farts on him. Imagine. Why did I actually... I almost feel like I smell it somehow through the device. Probably just, it's probably one of the cats in the litter box probably needs changed. And yeah, Ayaka's definitely crushing. I saw like a clip of like Ayaka behind Nilu having seeing Nilu look at Traveler, and Ayaka just starts using her burst. Or like they're like somebody who's by Nilo, there was like switching between each character that they have in their party, and she only looked when the Traveler was out, and then they pulled out Ike, and then just suddenly Ike just was about to use her burst on Nilo. It's like, he's mine. I love how people like to make Ayaka act like she's yandere. I already cleared my dailies, so did my mining. How am I on resin? Capped. How am I on condensed resin? If I even have. Okay, I only can make one, so, but at least I'm not capped now. I'm not super worried about, like, being capped, but I don't like being capped for too long, at least. I do try to prevent it, though. I don't know where I'm just going to teleport here. Also, and remind me, Purple, I need to... If I stream until, like, 4 AM, remind me to get on your account so I can do your dailies for you. So you don't miss out on the primitives. 12 to 8? Okay. Honestly, I'm surprised it's not that time now. Oh, it just passed it. Sorry about that. Just my mom's friend got bored because she fell asleep and came in here and talked to me. Is, is there a delay? Why is it not? Okay, yeah, it's delayed. I'm gonna refresh. Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. Shut up, stupid mail. I don't like that he has his mail like that. I haven't done anything in Genshin since I, like, stopped. I just stopped and talked to him. There you go. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, I still have a bad feeling. Still have a very bad feeling.
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances,
Oh, is this
we'll
a
find
sneaky
safe spot
thing?
to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I definitely won't.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous.
Same.
Okay, let's go.
For a different reason, though.
Once everybody's started talking, let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Yep. We're just carefully peeking over the edge. This ain't sus at all. Can I even see over the edge? Oh. Sorry about that. He keeps interrupting. You didn't miss much. I think I just took over. Well, let me wait. Like, Catherine was doing, Nahida as Catherine was doing her thing to like take over, and suddenly I think we're. Well, let's zoom in. That's right here for safety for a lot of sides. Everyone around me is different background and outlook.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, Satari's the one that was saying about that.
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard
About to head out?
everything you said.
Alright, yeah, sorry, there keeps being interruptions. I know that's.
Okay, then.
Like, it gets,
Just seemed a little
like.
distracted for a moment there.
The cat's suspicious.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is
The
something
cats
wrong?
know. The cats
I
know.
always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Oh no. Oh no. Does it matter? Or she's not gonna. Anyone remember? Kinda. I feel like it was Hammer and Tammer, but this also sounds right. It doesn't matter.
Are you
Dang it.
sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
Dang it.
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I use depends on my mood.
I gotta improvise, oh no.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties too.
Oh, is she petting them?
So, which
Whoops.
fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Phew, yeah, avoided suspicion.
I'd like to get another
But yeah,
reading on
jobs
my
are
love
enabled? Cool.
prospects. But to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Maybe try refreshing if it didn't work.
Well,
If it's
could
if
you do
if,
a reading on how long
if
it'll
it
take me to
isn't
finish
working
my
for you.
current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you.
Mm.
No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Mm-hmm. The gods have spoken.
The gods are asking.
Mm.
Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh!
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
They sure do.
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. I know
Perfect.
I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies.
This is a
and ask
this
for
is a
their divine
perfect person to do
forgiveness.
this for. I didn't even know who they meant by
And if
Sitaria,
I may ask,
or like the other,
Nadia,
or who.
is there
Not
a
Sitaria, that
specific
girl.
god who's speaking to you right now?
Oh, let me refresh. Can I get my own drops?
What an inconsiderate and naive
Because
question.
Lily was able to get them too. I don't know if
The
she's still
god
here.
who is
Probably not.
speaking to me is, of course,
It's our conquest.
the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago.
He's speaking to you from the afterlife.
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Huh? King District's resurrected is a misinformation campaign? She just revealed, she just leaked info. Why am I trying to press it with the phone?
Insolence. I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh my god.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city.
Sure.
I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Hey. Don't ignore me. Wait. What was that?
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Was that her? Did she stop on the ground or something?
Sitaria didn't seem to suspect
Wait, I can
anything amiss.
get my own rewards.
To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her.
Isn't that a bit cheating?
That must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
I would hope so.
All I know are some abstract hard-to-talk theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything.
I'm not sure what you meant by
Anyway,
that.
enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
The soul transposed.
Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Wait, that's where we was? We were just like right here. Oh, okay, I was like, well, you can do it.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Oh god, I have to remember what was it. It was like gardening, I believe, right? Or was it masonry? Gardening doesn't seem right. Right? No, it's not showing me like a claim to drop. I don't actually remember where to go to claim the. Oh, there it is. I had to go to inventory. Drop is not claimed. Maybe you can't claim it from your channel. Or it's just lagging. I'll have to figure that out later. I mean, I think it worked for Lily, so I don't know why it's not working for me. It might be a Wi-Fi issue. I'll go with masonry, maybe? Maybe?
Oh, right. Your old man's craft.
Okay, yeah, because gardening
How could
didn't
I
seem
forget?
right.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's feeling a lot better. He can walk more now.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Both of
I've
them seem
been
like the
thinking a lot about him.
same
If
answer.
I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the
That
time,
almost didn't sound like
please write
his
him a
normal
letter.
voice.
Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Danger Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers. because of
Your
a
father's
difference in beliefs.
has the right opinion, I'd say.
Oh, so who are you
The right
siding with
opinion.
in all
Opinions
of
aren't supposed to
this?
be right or
The
wrong.
Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King. Now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Oh, I'm getting.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Ivan had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Me neither. Before I knew, I still really started getting into the role. But I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Staria.
Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Wait, what?
Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh, once everything is over, okay. Whoa, hold on. You put me right on the edge.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking when she...
Okay. I didn't realize there was a time limit, but at least
So,
nothing.
Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Does it matter which one? Basement?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Oh.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible.
Yes, getting to the good stuff now.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks can never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Maybe this is
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
where did the Scarlet King come from?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who work side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Yeah.
Please, please stop.
Yeah, feel guilty. I just remembered who actually she is. I'm just like, wait, I shouldn't be feeling guilty from...
Problems.
Did I push too hard? No, definitely
She
not.
can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey,
Like,
she's trying to
after
get
what
the
she...
guards. What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Oh no, I'm gonna...
Mercenary, you're a member of the Core of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Watcher right away. The situation in
Am I
the
gonna
city
control
is
her
getting
too?
out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The
I
Scarlet
might
King.
have did that too
Many
late, because she
people
heard
I
the
know
first thing
have
she said.
suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal,
That was a little...
and all who
that was a
defy
slip.
him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In
We're really
fact,
getting to her head
you,
now.
The strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question.
Between the Academia and the Scarlet King,
You make it sound
I don't know
like
who
I
I'd
should
be. I'd say I'd probably be on the Scarlet King side over the Academia also. But I'm fully on Nahida's side, of course. We're really getting to her now. I almost feel bad for this. If it wasn't for she was part of the cause of all that happened. Last Star Conquest.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling.
Is it
I've
now?
also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans.
Is that so?
And from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Hmm.
But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
At least she feels guilty.
How do you
At least
know
that
me
much.
so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
It's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages
You
and to
come out the
correct
door.
their mistakes.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. I probably didn't need to mute that time, but just just awkward. It was just awkward. I don't usually stream and he's here, so I'm just like, okay, we gotta mute. Sometimes he's like he likes to joke around and be like a bit of a smart ass. I don't. Yeah. He's cool though. He's real cool. He just likes to joke around. Headphones. Why y'all like? Anyways, yeah.
If you
Let's
could
continue.
provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great, we finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
Yeah.
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Subzerus festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
Oh no. Are we getting some? Oh no! Oh no! The doctor's here. Dottore. Now I guess that even the sages are wary of.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Hey, that could be us.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too
But-
conspicuous?
Don't worry about that.
Well, maybe not us, because maybe she knows she will recognize
I'm
us.
only suggesting this location because it'll draw more
So it might have to be
scrutiny when
actually
we
this
use
girl.
the Academia again.
How long are we gonna have to possess her
It'll be
for?
safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Alright, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Maybe not, but it's a step there.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The traveler's
Well, she doesn't know it yet.
execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
Yeah, we're praying to you, Nahida.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
That was funny. Okay. Okay, so 19 through 24. Ooh, achievement. Share senses with Nahida through possession using Akasha. Yeah, that's funny how that happened. That's not quite there, but we'll get there. So this is the girl that was just possessed?
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Wait, you're a lady.
Specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
I'm just waiting till... Because time goes by pretty fast. Oh wait, I should move around as traveler. I don't know where I'm gonna be going though. Will I be going up there where the academia is? I think up here's the academia. Or it might be that waypoint that I haven't got unlocked yet. But isn't this academia? Yeah, this is the academia. But there's something up there too that I haven't been to yet. Whoa, it looks nice in there. But they said the exit of the academia, so I just need to be like out here. Why is time going by so slow? The following day, okay. So 24 hours. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'm so worried about what's about to happen. Meet up with Nahida? Oh my god. So the adventures go. Sorry for that plunge, Nahida.
We're here. Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Yeah, don't call her other Catherine. That's like calling Purple other Purple. Remember that Purple? Can't we just call her Nahida?
Shh. We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Well, do they know her real name's Nahida?
Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
Mm-hmm. It probably is. Well,
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
true.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, it just feels like something is off.
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night.
True.
Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, definitely not. Of course not.
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
just a
Other
coincidence.
Purple.
Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
Hopefully.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off.
But I really
But
feel
now that
like
we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
there's no one around, so that way there's no witnesses for what might happen.
As long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
But when it's quiet out and there's no one around, the few sounds that happen are much louder and people can hear much easier when there's no other sounds. I know that for a fact, because...
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Oh no. Oh no, I got a bad feeling. In fact, so much of a bad feeling, I don't... Oh, I'm not able to co-op it now, right now. Interesting. I almost want to try, like, do a Burgeon team.
In the morning, I get you one second, okay?
Okay, thank you. And more Pedialyte.
I know this is down.
Yep, and more Pedialyte.
Huh?
And more Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Okay, so who tell her for...
Good eye.
I know who tell. I do have a good eye whenever. With Hu Tao being my favorite waifu, yeah, I do have good eye, good taste. Although that's me being biased over Hu Tao. Oh no, oh no. This is... It's a, oh my god.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
I'm so confused.
The triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh no, this is where I was thinking.
Spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
It's Dottore.
The outcast, expelled from the academia.
Shut up,
Indeed
Nathan.
I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Oh no, the second of the 11 between Harchers.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement.
Oh no, they found out.
Sick caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
What? What's this all about?
Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious.
What?
As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Wait, from what?
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
So that's what this is about. I was wondering, like, why are they so happy?
These are all just regular people.
I can't hurt them.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
No! No.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Yeah!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Nahida! Yes. Oh no, they're gonna know. This is how they figure out that she's in there.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
No, no, no. No, no, don't leave.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties.
Oh my
with your
God,
own
no.
Consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
No, definitely not. Oh my god, please. Oh, I went too far away.
This should be far enough.
I mean, even if something did happen, Nahida, she'll be fine. It's just Catherine that'd be...
Nahida going to be okay? We only
But
made
still.
it out because of her.
She could jump between mines. Hopefully she'll be fine.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here.
Oh, I was.
Along such a high ranking
So intense, I'm
one.
scared what's gonna happen to me
He
too.
was number 2. So scary.
I didn't realize he was number 2.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about
Mm-hmm.
him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Yep.
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
We underestimated the number of parties involved. No, I knew there was probably gonna be a Fatui interference. Not to mention the trailer. We underestimated the scale of the problem.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Yeah, it's just like...
What are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Yep, we need to find a way to reunite with Nahida.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
Yeah.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Let's go back. We gotta go help her. Let's start our own investigation.
You mean...
Let's go find Tanari. No, I don't want to leave.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to
N-
work
what-
on some
Nahida-
project
and
when we
she-
were staying
she might be in
at the
trouble right now.
Academia
Why-
Forest?
We can't just leave her with
It
him.
must be the same project.
Yeah.
Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something.
Probably not.
There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
No, I am not. I am not. No. 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 I'm going right back there. There's not gonna be anything there. Oh, they're all gone. No, hold on. No. Dottore, get your butt back out here. By the way, this place is really beautiful. But since it's academia, I hope we burn it down. House of... maybe that's a little harsh, but... Wait, I can't climb up. I was actually looking to see if there's a chest down there. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. I do know that there's, something suspicious here. Can't activate now. I wonder if this leads to where Nahida is. Like, actually Nahida. Okay, let's go to Gandharvaville. Where's the marker? Wait, what? The state of contamination? Oh no. It's because I started the Tainari quest. Don't I have to do the whole quest? It'll just be like one scene and then... Let's just be something fast. I can't. I'm so worried about Nahida now. And Catherine. That was so epic how she was doing that though. It was a very epic scene. Very crazy, very epic scene. Tainari, how dare your story quest interrupt this? It better be a good... This quest better be good.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Oh, it's some kid.
Tainari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And
Wow, this started
tell
off sad,
Sarah
really
that
fast.
I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened?
Yeah, what's going on?
Tainari, is he?
Does he have Elazar?
Okay, enough nonsense.
Nonsense.
You just had a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
That's how I am when I have like a really big fever and like really sick.
Once you've recovered,
I
Keeping
over
secrets
exaggerate
to
like
yourself won't solve
all the
anything.
time,
Oh.
especially when I was younger.
Let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and
Whenever I have
around in a huge
fever
circle.
or my head hurts, I just sleep.
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region, the withering zone.
So
The baby
that's
was
how
sick,
this
yeah.
whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Yeah, Tanner, I gotta tell you something. I gotta ask you something about the. It's gonna be hard to like
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
get Tainari for the Archon quest if like he's involved in, since it's his quest and he's the person in that I need to get off
I
the
told him that he would feel better after after some medicine and rest, but I only
Like,
said that
he needs to be not doing
comfort
something
him. His
for the art
symptoms
franchise to
resemble
continue.
a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
So hopefully Tainari's not involved in
What
this
do we
whole
do?
quest,
Mr. Forest Watcher,
and
you
I
have
can
to
go
help him.
like, skip
Memory serves,
that for now. And
a plant called
otherwise, if he's in the
sundegrass
quest the
can
whole
help soothe
time,
the
I
mind.
might have just do the whole
A small
this whole
number
story
grow in
quest
arid
before
deserts.
continuing the Archon
They
quest.
usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with
This is why I'm
splash
definitely not
of water.
activating the
They're expensive and unable
Sino
to grow
quest.
in the Avidya Forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand.
Oh, the screen
I'll ask the
finally
caravans.
froze.
Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools, and a set of traveling
It's
gear
been
for
working
me.
so well, I'm surprised. I haven't been playing on this laptop that
All right.
much.
Thank you.
Contaminated region, huh?
I'm just gonna continue the scene until it's over and then I'll reset.
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Okay?
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya Forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
We feel the same way.
Alright. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasante grass.
Some what?
We can also ask about the contaminated region.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly.
I agree, there is no time to waste, so let me continue the Archon quest. Okay, okay. Does that mean I can continue the Archon quest? Is that what that noise meant? We'll see. So, how are we feeling about this quest? Everyone who's listening, which is probably just Purple, and probably others that are LARPing but aren't actually watching it because they wanna. Well, Purple and Mandy. Well, Mandy might have went to sleep by now. She did say something a little bit ago. Just wait for the game to start. Yeah, I'll be going to sleep real soon. Alright, yeah, I understand, Mandy. I'm surprised you're actually still up, but I'm glad you stayed up this whole time. Definitely get some good sleep. Don't want you to have not enough sleep. Because I know you probably work tomorrow, maybe. Probably. It's not the weekend, so yeah. And yeah, it's very intense. And it's fine, I gotta do that first. Keeping us in suspense. Yeah, exactly. Although it's kind of good, so that way I'm not... So it's not like too much, like not going through it too fast. But I don't want to go too slowly, because then I'll have to avoid other people's streams. And who knows if I can... The Vasante grass. Okay. If that has nothing to do with Tainari, I can just switch now. Mail? Cool, I'll do that, I could probably do that right now. Let me see what this is about. Because I've always wanted to do these, like, web events on the stream, but I'm like, God, whenever they're like, about to, like, when they're going on, like, not even streaming. Okay, cool, I'm already signed in. What is this event about? Start drawing. Oh, this. I'm like, wait, what? I'm probably not gonna do this because it doesn't sound appealing. It's fine. I want to see what it's about. Just for a second. And it already seems like it's gonna like be a minute. I'll do that. I'll probably do that off stream. That probably is something I should just do off stream. Or like not when I'm in the middle of a quest. Be viewed as the savior of the world by citizens controlled by Totori. Triumph of the imagination. Yeah, that's crazy that he was able to do that. There we go. Okay, he's over here. Tainari. Sorry about that kid that's like having health issues right now. We could deal with that later. I was gonna do his quest eventually after I finished the Yolan one, but I never finished the Yolan one.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy.
A floating fairy.
We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Sir, I believe you're the one that's trapped, because you've met me. You're no match for me. Come on now.
Are you mercenaries from the Core of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
They can try.
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of
Oh my god, the screen froze
We're
again.
here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast.
Outcast?
Who's that?
An outcast from the academia?
So he's the doctor then.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Because they're in cahoots with them too. With the Eremites. They're all in cahoots. And I hate to keep happening during the cutscene.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Yes, in the scene so I can reset my laptop.
You're up, traveler.
I'll get him, Paimon, don't you worry. After I reset it. Oh, thank you. It restarted for me. If the scene restarts, that's fine. It's a short scene, apparently. But that Tainari one was like a little bit too into it after it crashed. Okay. The music died down right. This thing's the game, imagine. Yeah, it sucks it keeps crashing now. Yeah. Although it's definitely been working better than normal, so I'm glad for that. Alright, head to bed now. Night, guys. Night, Mandy. Have a good sleep. Thanks for sticking around. And, actually, I wanted to ask you, Mandy, I forgot. Before you go to bed, unless you really want to go to bed, I was going to ask you if you're going to pull for anyone this banner, if you're going to pull for Venti, or if you're just going to save for, because I know you want Shunna, right? You don't have to answer now. I can ask you later if you want, if you're too tired. Oh. Putting me right into it. Don't tell me I missed all of them. Okay, I got these two. Virgin. Sir, you're the punching bag. Maybe I did that. That was a little too, like... I'm like making this like part aggravate, part bloom, part virgin. Like I keep switching up what element, what reaction. That's why I like having a team like this. I can choose what I want to do. That way it's not just one dedicated team. Probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Yeah, definitely.
This doctor
Hopefully,
seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did
yeah.
you think that we would try to find Kainari?
Yeah, it sucks. I don't think he's gonna be a weekly boss because Skirmish is gonna be the next one. But I hope for some reason Tutorial will be the second weekly boss because usually there's at least 2 in each area. So hopefully he'll be the second one. I don't know who the another second weekly boss would be, but having 2 Harbingers be weekly bosses, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully nothing happens to Tonari.
Anyway, let's keep going.
The gates from a certain god. It's definitely one I wanted to bring Hu Tao. Because I want to end them as fast as possible. And catching, she's not enough. I mean, she's enough, but it takes time. Oh, wait. Oh, did it just put me back in this Tainari story quest? Because... No. Okay. Hello? Smacker McGee. I love seeing the names that they make up. I'm never gonna accept them, but I like seeing it.
Oh, it's the traveler Paimon.
Kale!
What are you doing back here?
Why was this,
Nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
Tainari wasn't even in that part. Why did I have to do a story quest?
I'm not doing too well.
Probably because this part,
My
area
arm has
was
always been
involved? I
progressing
don't know.
at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result,
Aw.
Master Tainari has taken me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Aw.
Oh, Kale.
That sucks. It seems that curing Intimal is our only chance.
Speaking of Kainari, did he go on
Hermit
patrol?
soul.
We're here to talk to him.
Yeah. We were just here talking to him, but...
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed
Yeah.
to Party's DI.
I hope we can beat up the Tori too.
He
Like, right now,
What?
because of what happened with Kale especially, and now,
He never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
yeah, I know, right?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time though.
I'm suspicious of why that is. Like, maybe he's being controlled somehow now. I don't know how, because I don't believe he has an Akasha, unless someone forced it on him. But I don't think Tonari would be a pushover like that, unless he wasn't enough of a doctor. But I'm sure he could take him. I was gonna say something. But yeah, I don't like... Tori's probably like my least favorite Harbinger right now, because of Kale and what's happening now.
No,
Next would be
I
still
only found
Signora.
out that he left a
Scaramouche,
remote
I don't really like either, but
He
I'm
also
more,
should delegate all his
like, he hasn't done
tasks to
too
his
much. He
schedule.
just said some crazy things,
He
and
leave in such a hurry?
yeah, I had to save
I
this from
guess he
him.
had something urgent.
But he hasn't turned anyone I care, like, he hasn't
Master Tainari
attacked
officially
anyone
studied
that
in
we
the
care
Immorta
about.
Darshan at the Academia.
I mean, there was a thing with
The
Tepe, but
SDI is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
I see.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Party's DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Yep. Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar
send her my regards.
Alright. That's another reason why... Yeah, see ya, Kale. Like, that's when I do have Kale in my party, I try to protect, not let her get hurt, because I don't want... I just want to protect her. I don't want her to get hurt.
I had already made up my mind, to be honest with you, so I didn't try to hide my current condition. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Alright. I just hope she's safe from everything that's going on with the... Yeah. Okay, so this is where we gotta go. I don't even have... Oh, I do have this waypoint. But I don't have this waypoint. Kinda good though, because a lot of places I didn't want to really explore, because it might come up later in our conquest. So I'm glad I didn't explore this area, guys. Because it just feels right to first go to places when it's in a quest. For immersion purposes. Wow, it's a long flight. Let me get over here so I don't have to climb. That tower is just... I can use that to find withering zones. I don't know if I showed that in a previous stream or not. There's probably a better way to get up here, but I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna climb. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I actually started leveling up Traveler's talents, because I realized, oh wait, I did get a bunch of materials for, like those funguses, I did need those materials for somebody. Catherine! End screen froze. Wow, imagine. At least I did it before I got there. This isn't where that scene happened, is it? Indeed. The mail just says, indeed. Shut up, mail. Stop that. Oh my god. Keeping us in suspense. Oh my god. I wonder why Catherine is here. Yeah. I'm like, huh? I am worried. Must protect Catherine in Nahida. I really love how they've like made Catherine like part of the actual Archon quest. It's not actually Catherine we know, but it's her body. Guess we're about to find out. As it loads in. In fact, while it's loading in, like I shouldn't be starting a cutscene. Maybe after it loads in. I actually do need more Pita-Light as well. But I also need to use the bathroom. If the scene doesn't start, I'm gonna just pause. Okay. Look for the objective in this area. Yeah, it's Catherine right over there. So, BRB. Okay, and back. Headphones back on. Is this the right one? This is the right. This is not the right one. This is the right one. I really need different headphones because these suck to put on. And plus they suck because they're quiet and you can't really put them fully in my ear. And if I try, it blocks off airflow. Airflow from my ear. I should keep calling it earflow. Okay. Turn that down. Because, oh, let me get this first. Catherine's not there. Catherine! Nahida!
Wait! Look who it is!
Nahida!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
Same. You are Nahida, right? You have been broken down by the doctor.
Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment! Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself.
True.
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Say what?
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree, Paimon. I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Which is...
Well, we understand
That
right
worked...
now.
Oh my god, it
Please,
froze.
Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
Hold on, no. I am not continuing this scene with it being frozen. I'll skip back to it. If it keeps doing this, I'm gonna switch to the other laptop. So that way scenes aren't interrupted. Like if it does it in one more cutscene, unless it's like an hour from now. But if it keeps being, I've already dealt with enough loops of time of having to redo scenes after dealing with the samsara. I don't want to deal with the samsara with this laptop making me redo scenes a lot. Luckily, we only just started. But you never know, like what's gonna happen, and I don't want to miss it, especially not when it's Nahida. Like the Tanari one, I was like, oh, I'm fine with it. It's just Tanari. Nothing crazy is gonna happen. I feel like that'd be very insulting to people who like Tainari, but just his story quest isn't just like there wasn't anything crazy that was gonna happen like with the Archon quest. But yes, I do like Nahida way more than Tainari. I don't really. I mean, Tainari's cool. He's very sassy. He's funny, but I don't want to pull for him. If I ever got him, I'd only use him for one thing. Use his arrows to find chests, because apparently that's a thing. And plus, use him to find Sumeru specialties, because he's the only one who could do it right now. But if there's if there's a 4-star that can do it, I'll use them instead. But I feel like they're not going to do that because they want you to get Tainari. Nahida again.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You are Nahida, right?
This was supposed to be actually. It's very plus. Even
True.
a pool of
Only Nahida could do that.
Only the real Nahida
I
could-
believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your
Yeah, see, we're
trust
already
or
back.
anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
See, and that's exactly why we believe you.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell
Let's
us more
autoplay.
about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
Yeah, aren't they okay?
I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, He didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
How did you get away though?
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
That's good.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Wait, what happened to the Catherine that... What happened to
What
Cat...
a relief.
Like, how are you still
The
Catherine
doctor
though?
sure pulled out some
How
hidden
did
coins,
Catherine
but
escape?
Good thing we had Nahida with us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
True.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Well, let's hope not.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him?
We need to
He's
hurry.
still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
It's so funny when Palmer just points like that. We need to hurry.
It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
Yeah.
Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
If
We
that's...
shouldn't give up hope just
If
yet.
that's, if the numbers are in terms of
Another way
strength,
to attack
yes.
this problem. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Oh, that's cool. So you can
didn't
sense
come
me.
here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him.
Nahida might know
Why
this
don't you
already.
come inside with us and see what we can find?
Yep.
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Yeah. Let's... Or hope that he's not already in trouble. I don't trust that Aramite mercenary. Or any of them, really. It's a Hypatia. Oh, this place is really pretty.
Traveler? It is you!
Yep. She's the one that we found when, went to that dream world. Long time no see.
What a pleasant surprise!
I love the echo.
So
It's
nice
nice
to see the two of you again.
attention to detail.
She's the scholar we met in the Avidia Forest.
Mm-hmm.
When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever
Yeah,
since I've come
I
here,
remember her.
hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Asia, you're way too excited.
Wait, what about...
this.
Where's Tainari?
Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore?
Yeah, she was like trying to train her mind or something.
No. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
Yeah, whatever that was.
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Is that so? He was like, oh, really?
Congratulations!
He was like, are you sure about that? Because I don't recall that happening. I'm really happy for you.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme
Yeah, that
and
one he really does
unparalleled
know.
experience that was.
Look at her, she's shaking from it.
That sounds incredible!
Yeah, meeting a god is really nice. Being the next one. We got one right next to us too, but let's not tell her that. We're in a hurry, so let's chat about this next time.
Oh, alright. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
Oh, well I have. What
Remember?
promise?
I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Ah, yes.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Oh, really?
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold
Okay.
on. I brought some spirit born ale with me.
Yeah,
This is
she
still
doesn't have any
function all
cautious.
by
I don't
the
think this is
ceremony.
too suspicious.
We're using that incense again?
I don't know if this is a good idea already.
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep me safe, Nahida.
Ready?
I don't trust this. I trust Nahida to keep me safe, though.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
Wait,
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
is this
My fury will never be quelled.
Scaramouche? Why am I seeing this?
The first to betray me was a god. My
Nine children.
creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Wait, that's that one domain.
The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality. He broke his promise to me.
Wait, what?
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laughed in its face.
I don't get what happened with the kid.
Defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
You got betrayed 3 times and now you're like, screw the world.
And ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
This is what we saw in the trailer a little bit. Or like, we heard that line at least.
What was that?
That was neither the Lord's consciousness nor King Deshret's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
I was expecting like a betrayal from like Dottore or something.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Like if he was betrayed by Dottore, I'd feel more sympathetic with him.
Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Oh, I see. She.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God!
He's not a
Please
god.
grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia.
You! Why are you so mean to me?
Did I just hit her or
What is
something?
Helen hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
I don't think so.
Hypatia?
That's how I always
Have a good
thought
rest of your stream.
everything
Alright,
should
thanks,
be.
Mongo. Thanks for being here.
Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Maybe a little bit. Okay.
Something isn't right.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me this was like another trap, basically. Oh no, please don't let this be the scene. Oh no, here, I was thinking this was in Sumeru City. This is where it is. Oh no! Get him, Traveler! Get him, Aether! No! No! Did she transfer her consciousness to mine? Or something? There she is! This is where she's at. Scaramouche, don't you dare! Yeah, oh no. So we're dealing with two Fatui Harbingers here. Tanari and Paimon. And first person? Okay.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no.
She took over. Yes! Oh, thank God. She took over my body, so she was fine.
Traveler's back?
It's me. What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
No, Catherine!
After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us.
Even though she's just a puppet.
And then he ran with us all the way here.
This time she didn't just transfer mine to my body. My mind swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
That's a little...
Wait,
That's a little
where
funny.
is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
Nahida! We need to get back. We need to get there.
Imagining that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it.
Oh, yeah, Tainari has no idea what's going on.
With current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message.
He doesn't know who it
She
is, though.
said, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasana for
Yeah, this is so crazy. We need to go save her.
That message she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Let's head there now. Let's go straight there. It's a code that only we know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful.
True.
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Yeah, want to translate for that for me? For me,
Paimon knows the moon illusions
Any
and
translation.
lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusions and lies refer to Academia's plans. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Well, I think she'll be okay.
You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this
Oh.
Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who is occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yes, that is exactly right.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
Yeah.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
Oh, really?
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tainari.
Good. I'm glad he's like
Actually, we
on the
came
Dead
to
Archon's
ask you a
side. I didn't
question.
assume he
What
wouldn't
do
be.
you know about the
But
project
yeah.
that the sages have been working on?
What project?
That. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what that project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god. They want the Balladeer to be a god instead of Nahida. That's what this is. I'm thinking. They want to make the Balladeer the Danger Archon or something.
What?
Yeah, what?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. The base also showed us what so-called divine consciousness. Describe what we saw.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but
Yeah, that's so crazy. I love that we can't think of anything to say, but this is crazy. We need a word that's crazier than crazy.
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert.
Oh wait, the Balladeer.
doomed
He's
to a
crazier
life
than
of
crazy.
exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
Yeah,
Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
definitely. Tui's also behind some of this.
And the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Yeah, I want to go beat them
From your
both up.
description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
Hopefully.
Then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring
Like,
out the sage's
is restoring
goals.
Emerald Soul a good thing? I can't. Like, we need. Because that. If that's what's causing the. Elazar, like, if restoring it, and, like, wouldn't that be a good thing? But the way that they're trying to do it is not good. We must stop them no matter what.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now.
Yeah.
I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
And not to mention, when you go back to Avidia Forest, you need to protect Kale.
Start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route.
Okay, so it looks like we're heading to the desert
If
now.
there's anything else I can do to help, may the spirit of wisdom go with you.
So I wonder if.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will
I wonder
feel better
what's gonna
soon.
happen with the captain in Sumeru. Like, are they gonna replace her or what? The gate gaze is back. Gaze is back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Catherine. Nahida. I hope nothing happens to Nahida. Surely they're not gonna do anything to her. Did I unlock that waypoint? I did. It's good I came here that one time, because I wasn't going to come here unless it was on stream. So it's good I came here on stream that one time. I mean, I could always just walk there. I'll try not to do this whole Archon quest, this one stream, but I'm so...
We finally made it.
I don't want to end stream yet. I will be, like, restarting stream again here soon, though.
So, just past this wall is the
But,
desert, huh?
I will be going to your account soon, Purple, just to do your
I
dailies
remember
and stuff.
hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
Mm-hmm.
It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Yeah, I remember that. I actually did talk to these people to know that.
It's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
It is quite impressive.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Wait, what? Oh, Hasten.
Huh?
Where did he come from?
Over here.
I don't know if we can trust you. Hold on. Wait, why are we trusting him?
Oh, hey, look that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
I don't trust him. Why are we just following him? Because I'm still unsure whose side he...
Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
Maybe that's why. Are they after us or him?
More airline mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being...
I don't like the shadows like getting closer and closer to me.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
I would have just beat them up if they found us, but thanks.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
Oh, that's fine with me as well.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
Okay.
You really beat by him on a scare, I'll hate them. I never thought we'd run into you here.
Yeah. Me neither.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Paimon, you shouldn't have said that.
Had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Well, because he probably didn't know, but still. Did you participate in the Sage's little project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy.
Okay.
And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Really? So you were looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I'm to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be.
Yeah.
Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Idol Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
And?
To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Oh, really? That's because I was so shocked to hear those words again. World, forget me.
Aetham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
The situation's a little complicated. I don't really want to share what I know just yet.
That's your answer.
You sound like Dayslip right now. So that's
You
your
work for the
answer.
academia after
I
all.
see.
So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
Mm-hmm.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right?
Maybe.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right.
So you're also heading to the desert.
We don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
True.
I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
Okay.
Well, would you like to head there together?
This sounds good, I guess. Yep, I don't fully trust him either, even if
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go.
even if you don't fully trust them. I do trust him more than those Eremites that was chasing us. Or the academia. Wait. How did we get up here? Go up here. Okay, grab that. Oh, entering the desert. Oh. Here we go. New content, new places to go. Oh wow, it's getting. Oh, is it over there that's dark? Oh, the light just keeps changing. What is that over there? Do I wanna know? Oh, that's just one of those yeah, that was one of those Sumpter Beast. I saw that and I was like, huh? This is me taking out getting back at them for what they've been doing. Did I miss? Oh! As soon as I kill him, boom. Game crashes. Okay. Hey, lazy. It's like, hey, I was watching that, and I'm just like, hey, I was playing that. Let me switch to the other laptop. Hopefully the frames will be all right. Although it's on my Asia, so I'm gonna have to log in, log right back out. I'll go to BRB. Also, I'm glad to see you're still here, Lazy. Just been lurking, I see. I appreciate that. Well, let me get the... Oh, it's not... Controller's not plugged in. Yeah, it looks like I didn't switch to it in time to recognize my controller, but that's okay. I'm logging right back out anyways. I'm gonna let that other laptop rest for a bit, because it's probably super hot. Oh yeah, definitely. Just for a little bit. Probably, like, I'll have to reset stream in like 30 minutes anyways. Or like, less than that. 20 to 25 minutes. And I'll switch back then. I got more mail on this account? Oh yes, this. Okay. Let's log back out. But wow. This quest really is something. Have you started it yet, Lazy, or have you even been watching this whole time? Because I know, I assume you probably might not want spoilers, or maybe you're doing it also. That'd be funny. Because I assume that's why most people are just lurking at this point. They don't want spoilers, which is understandable. I don't think I switched accounts. I think I wasn't paying attention. I'll just re-log in. Because I hate that if I click on, like, start game, I can't, like, go back to switch servers after that. Just for doing the boss and leveling up Candace. Oh, nice, you got her. Congrats. I wanted to get Candace on my Asia accounts, which you might have been here for. But I only got Kooky. Okay, I did switch to America. I probably just logged out for no reason then. Okay. I'll, put the screen on when it's in the game. Just trying to put on the low screen, it's always, like, really laggy. Trying to... Yeah, I hope you get Candace also, but you have plenty of time. And you're probably gonna be wishing on the banner. A lot because you want Venti. Purple, what are you gonna do if you lose the 50-50 to Venti though? It's a good thing I killed all the enemies already. Like, are you gonna keep wishing for Candace and Kuki? Cons, that's the wrong laptop. That laptop is dead. Okay. Let me turn this up a bit, because I can tell it's not... Oh, let me turn this down just a little bit. The music down. Okay. Just make sure the audio is like balanced between the game. And let me just do that. Okay. Yeah, earlier I was... Because I got Kuki on my Asian account, I was trying to level her up. Where is that... Which... I don't know which direction I came from. I came from that direction. I'm gonna be Traveler for this. But wow. This desert, it really looks like... It's... I'm also getting like Gerudo Valley vibes kind of. Just because... I don't know. Like, it doesn't even look like it at all. Because... Drifting in the wind. What? I just got an achievement for no reason. Or like, no apparent reason. Oh, I see, the frames are like messing up though. Well, it won't be like this for long. Does this tingle? I gotta see what that achievement was.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm gonna start that laptop up already because the frames are like really bad. I had like the sliver of hope that that the frame rate wouldn't be super bad. Because sometimes it's fine. Break the tumbleweed drifting in the desert. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize I did that. I didn't even know that there was tumbleweed. That's a nice feature that they have. Always reminds me of those Western like movies and cartoons. Wait. I'm actually locked up out of co-op mode for some reason. Since I'm in the middle of that quest. I don't see the desired location I need to go to though. Okay, there we go. Let me look at this. I got a notification here for some reason. Oh, it's cause new a lot of the events I saw earlier are gone now because I already got Kale. I'm gonna get to restarting Genshin already. Oh, that's a mushroom. I'm like, what is that? Oh. I was gonna spare you, but... You're trapped in here with me. Oh my god, the frames are so bad. Hey, we. What else had this challenge? Danger particles? Okay, I need to head this way anyways. And before the Archon quest stops me from doing this. Because it's like, in that general direction. Or it leads directly to the Archon quest. I was gonna say, don't tell me that cutscene is starting now. And that's interesting, it took me right to the Archon quest. Oh, this is the city, the one that's like the... Yeah. That's like most... Like, that most people go to.
An answer from this world?
Let me get this... The laptop started up, let me get Genshin started up. And the background. For when I switch screens. Okay, and I really like this little... Oh, I shouldn't have started the cutscene. Oh, wait, it might load better in the... The cutscene might not be as bad. As laggy, maybe. I should have waited, though. Huh. I realized that there's actually something on,
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert.
when it, like, messes up and does... Well, I'm glad that didn't do that. Get off of this. There is a certain thing that would be too unsafe to be on stream. Luckily, it's just something saying something. I could see when somebody was on this laptop before, it was like looking at something sus. Luckily, it didn't show anything. Okay, that time it didn't do anything. Maybe I click away from it fast enough so it didn't be seen. Not that there's something to be seen except words. I'm not going to elaborate any further than that, though. I keep wishing until Candace, at least if you lose the video, to save for someone else. I didn't even realize you said that, or I forgot to read it. Who do you think you'll be saving for? For Shenhe? So that way you'll be guaranteed her? Or you're going to save the guaranteed for somebody and hope that you'll have another guaranteed? Let's see if this loads fast.
This landscape is really something else. What a cool place. Let's go check it out.
Well, if this is a short cutscene, it's fine. Oh, no. I hope it's not going to be like an action cutscene, because... Okay, nope, nope. We're gonna save this for when it's not lagging. I don't want to ruin that scene with it being lagging. So we just saw a little bit spoiler of something that just happened, if you even saw it. Gifts and encounter. That must be the event that I was about to do, but chose not to, because I was waiting for Genshin to start on this laptop, but it hasn't yet. I guess I'll try again. Okay, there we go. Now it launched. The launcher launched. Now I'm launching it. Just gotta wait now. Well, let me get this the settings up. I'm just keeping it on here until we switch over, apparently. Here we go. It's still on the like starting screen, so it's like not letting me click on it. Might go for Nahida, but just depends how many wishes I have by 3.2. Since yeah, I do want to make sure I can get Shuna. Yeah, definitely. That's how I'm gonna be too with my Asia account. That's why I have that like notepad that I was showing you before about how I've been calculating how many Pumas I expect we will get from each update, and whether or not we'd be able to have enough for the five stars we really want. And who knows if that, like the speculations that were for the reruns that we want is going to be even true. It might come, we never know if it'll come sooner, so. Because we didn't, or at least we didn't expect, leaks didn't exactly show that Albedo was going to be the one here. It was like kind of speculated, but less speculated than Eula. I ain't gonna speak more on the next speculation just because. Although Purple, you already know all the speculations that I've seen and wrote down myself. But and I'll keep as time progresses. I'm gonna keep updating that note to see how much of that Primogem wishes savings that is how accurate it is to. Because I keep updating like when I get more wishes, I'm like because I have it like set to like how many wishes I'll get before the end of the update, or at the end of the first half or so. So if my speculations are less than or greater than what I figured that it might be, I'll be updating it. And it's a lot of math, which I am very good at. I mean, it's basically just adding. It's really just basic math with big numbers within the hundreds or less. I wonder if it's gonna automatically. Oh no, the cutscene is probably gonna start right away. And plus, my controller's not plugged in. I hope it doesn't automatically put us in a fight scene after the cutscene. Because you can see. No, you can't see. Wait, can you see? No. It doesn't show on the screen that the mouse is still there. When the mouse is still there, that means it didn't connect to my controller. Because I did it too late. And hopefully this thing doesn't last too long, because in like 10 minutes, I'm going to have to restart stream. This means I've now been streaming over 6 hours. 6.5 hours. No, almost 6.5. I wonder who else is actually streaming Genshin right now. I see another streamer I follow is also streaming it. I don't know if she's doing the Archon quest. And Willow is streaming as well. Sarah's the other one that I saw. Okay, it's just them two. And Miss Mino as well. If Purple, if you know who that is. And B-Boy also. Some of these people I don't imagine to be doing the Archon quest. I don't know if Willow would be or Sarah, because they didn't do the Archon quest right away. For, well, at least Willow didn't. Okay, cool. It put me here. There you go. There we go. Wait, how am I all the way over here? Maybe that's where the cutscene was about to be, technically. Ah, here's part of the... Okay, so... This is all of... Interesting. I thought it'd be... like, more of all of this. So I wonder if there's anything above here that's also part of Sumeru. It might be in a future update. If so, then Sumeru would be probably the biggest region. In fact, it kind of already is. Like, I already thought this was already nearly the same size as, like, Mondstadt, and kind of leeway in a bit. Like, that's... wait, did the audio go away already? Or is it... Oh, it's buffering on my phone. Anyways, I don't want to spoil myself with the map too much. Yes. Do I have enough of these to... I still haven't even gotten this past level 1. Okay, now we get to see the epic cutscene that's about to happen. Any second now.
Before us lies Aruville.
Yes. Yeah, let's go check it out. Hopefully the screen doesn't freeze. Although that would also suck. Oh, now it's nighttime instead of daytime. It's funny how different the scenes look when it's like daytime to nighttime instead. Hey, wait, he's attacking me? I was gonna say, what's your beef with me? Attack him. It's probably because he has beef with him, and he thinks I'm with him. We're not technically on the same side, we're just traveling together. Oh my god. Can't we just talk first? Come on.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
The what? Yeah, what did we do to you?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Yeah, epic cutscene.
Judgment? So that's how you characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
You sure about that?
I was styled like an assassination. I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the mantra, as well you know.
Seems to me more like your own personal touch.
So I'm wondering if, so is Sino not on our side? I was getting that vibe, like, when, with the fact that it said that he's with the mantra. I'm assuming he's not on our side.
He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
But I don't feel like we're on Hatham's side exactly either.
To the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you...
Wait, I blocked the attack from him?
I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
You know, I agree with you, Sino.
For a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I don't trust him as much as you seem to think, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing. I don't exactly agree with Paimon, just saying.
Explaining things. Oh, Hathan. I saw it during our fight.
What?
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
No, the
Unless you want me
cutscene.